was a hot day today, but that didn't stop these students from coming out and having a good time. The Health and Wellness and Pool Recreation Centers today held the Health and Fitness Expo for the first time since 2007.
It's an activity to bring together on-campus resources with outside vendors and businesses to help students understand about what's out there in the community for, health resources, fitness resources, and other well-being resources.
But there were many other booths for students to visit.
What we've done is we've partnered with some of the campus departments on campus that have something to do with personal wellness, and then our community partners like chiropractors and some other folks who are offering services to our students in the community.
Charter Blood Care was taking blood donations, and for a bit of cardio workout, Games to You came out with a dancing game. Students could also enter to win small prizes by playing a type of bingo.
The students are playing a bingo game. All they have to do is go to 12 different tables, get their bingo cards stamped. We'll put that into a drawing for prizes later.
All in all, the expo helps students, even those who are just passing by, think better about their health and get them in touch with the right people.
Well, I just saw it happening, and me and my brother just decided to come on and look.
For NTTV Nightly News, I'm Kevin Bray.
Yes, sir. $1 gets you anywhere on campus.
It looks a little dark and gloomy outside, but the Student Government Association has the perfect solution. Their annual Carts for Cancer event gives 100% of their proceeds to Cook's Children's Hospital.
Carts for Cancer. It's put on by SGA. We've been doing it for about 2 to 3 years now. Basically what we do is we get these carts from the Office of Transition Programs, and in exchange for $1, we'll give a ride to any student anywhere on campus.
It's more than just the posters, the balloons, and the money.
We get a lot of good feedback just on the golf cart ride. Like, we have little comment cards that people fill out, so we get a lot of issues that we can go to work on.
For some, getting a few minutes ride is better than a long walk, especially if it's for a good cause. But for drivers like Nicholas, unusual situations are not unheard of.
They're getting pulled over last semester, two of our drivers did, or driving Barney around yesterday.
For NTTV News, this is Jennifer Meza. The University of North Texas is not all about just helping out the environment, but about also helping each other out. Organizations such as Be the Match ask students to realize what an impact they can leave.
I volunteer because I can make an impact. It actually really helps me that I can say that I've helped somebody by signing up somebody for this to help save their life in the future, and it just really makes me feel good that I'm helping somebody, other people, to help.
Students and faculty here take getting involved to a whole nother level, giving not just their time, but things like their blood and marrow too.
Well, you're giving back maybe to save someone else's life. It's very important that young kids give and look to the future for someone else. They're helping someone else.
Good Samaritan Day, also known as Involvements Day, is a day dedicated to the unselfish help of those in need.
It just feels good to give back to the community. I mean, the community does so much for us. That being able to actually give something back to other people is great, whether it be a blood donation or give time. It takes a little bit from everybody to give back.
Whether it involves opening a door, giving blood, or just giving your time to help others become aware, a small single act of kindness can go a very long way. This is Jennifer Meza with NTTV News.
It's that time of year again, Valentine's Day. So singles flock by the millions to online dating sites to find that special someone. But do the cons outweigh the pros? According to a new review, dating websites may warp a person's expectations in ways that can lower the chances of building a successful relationship. Some UNT students avoided online dating websites due to the impersonal aspect of it.
I like women meeting face to face, a little bit more peculiar. And after that, you never know what type of woman you might meet online because a lot of people are strangers. So it's kind of difficult to meet somebody online and meet them in face to face. So I prefer face to face more than online dating.
Again, I like the human aspect.
Students also compared online dating to shopping for a mate.
There's qualities like it, yeah. I mean, you get to browse through and pick which ones you're going to respond to or which ones you want to email, so there's a lot of comparing.
Others found online dating just creepy.
It's kind of scary. I don't really want to know. It says, these people are looking for you. These people are interested in you. It kind of freaks me out.
So the question still remains, is online dating worth it for Valentine's?
You're really trying to feel like if you're that desperate to meet somebody online, if they stay like over 300 miles, would you actually travel that far just to meet somebody? No, I wouldn't even do that.
But I don't think it's wrong. I mean, if that's what people want to do, more power to them.
Reporting for NTTV News, this is Brandon Beckbar.
Thanks, Kellyanne. While the game was the highlight of the evening for the UNT campus, it was so much more than just football. Hundreds of students had a chance to come together for a spirit march at Kerr Hall. Before the march, however, students took turns painting mean green spirit colors on each other's faces and getting pumped for the game. Resident Hall assistant Ira Yu says it was all about spirit.
We're just here getting pumped up for the game. We're about to do a spirit march. We're going to walk over to our brand new pedestrian bridge. We're really excited for that. There's going to be an opening for that, and it's going to be great.
Once the war paint was on, students marched from Kerr Hall to the new pedestrian bridge to be part of the inaugural walk. Of course, the festivities just continued from there.
Worry about the drought reoccurring is a top priority for several North Texas cities. The mayors of Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, and Irving are considering making certain water restrictions permanent. This would mean watering lawns semi-weekly. Here in Denton, it's a different story. Mayor Mark Burrows says the city is not in drought conditions at the moment. While the city is considering watering restrictions, the recent rains during the past few months have helped dramatically. The mayor says restrictions would not go into place until they are needed.
Drought management is instituted during an emergency situation where drought has been detected, that we are engaging in activities in response to a drought situation. Right at this moment, we're not in drought in the North Texas area. Just by good fortune in the last 6 months or so, there's been a swath of storms that have followed a track right through our region.